So my name's Katrin Bowen. I'm the writer, director, and producer of Random Acts of Romance, which is a sex comedy playing here at VIFF. It stars an incredible cast. I'm really fortunate to have Amanda Tapping in the cast, and Robert Maloney. Hello. And the film is about two couples whose lives are falling apart and three singles who torture them, harass them, and make their lives a living heck. And it features a lot of indie Vancouver bands, and it's kind of like a roller coaster ride once you get on the film. So Amanda, what was it like playing Diane? She plays a very crazy character.
My character, you catch my character at a point where her life is literally falling apart and she's miserable. Not to say she's not without her sense of humor, but she's you catch her at probably the darkest days of her life. So it's pretty intense. She's crazy, a little crazy.
Yeah. And then Robert, what about you playing David? What were some of the interesting things that you had to delve into to find?
Well, I think the thing about David is that he's quite a repressed individual, but there's a simmering sort of unhappiness underneath that he expects his wife to fulfill, and that's not happening. And so when the shit hits the fan, as they say here, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that, but that's kind of what happens. It kind of takes the lid off of David, and he loses it as well. So that was challenging and fun, and at the end of the movie, who knows, maybe these two characters get together.
They may be, right?
Maybe they do. So check it out, it's at VIFF, and we're really excited. Well, it's a sex comedy, and it's an anti-rom-com. It's about basically two couples whose marriages are falling apart. The first film I made for $50,000, this one's $500,000, so it's 10 times the budget. It was a real challenge. It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, actually. I'm super grateful and thankful to have this opportunity. It truly is a highlight of my life.
It's edgy, it's hilarious, and it's something that I think everybody can relate to.
There's something about making an independent film that feels so real, and it's all hands on deck, and it feels far more collaborative. It's a great sense of camaraderie on the set. There's a lot of laughter. There's a great, just a great vibe. I think Katrin kind of brings that sort of vibe to it, and it's been, I think, one of the most joyful experiences I've had in a while. It's really, really fun. Great cast of characters and a great cast of actors and a really fun crew. And the crew, interestingly, are some really phenomenally experienced people and some newbies. And I just think that kind of mentoring mentality on this set is really cool.
It's about love. It's about love, and it's about different stages of it, and not having it, and losing it, or looking for it, or trying to repair it, trying to save it, trying to invent it. I think it's really about relationships and love and sex and intimacy. Working with Katrin Bowen is it's a treat, it's a dream. I really see how she carries through that vision, and as she's an auteur, she had a big hand writing this film too, so she really lives these characters in this story and carries their nervous systems in her, and that, I think that really translates for the actors, and then I think people on set feel safe, crew feels safe, because they know that she's got a good idea of what she's trying to do. So for me, it's a great experience to work with her.
I think the best part about doing a movie like this, and the part that attracts me the most, is we get to color outside the lines that we don't normally get to color outside of when we're doing conventional commercial dramas. You have to really stick to the party line when you're doing those things. In this one, we can explore, we can take chances, we can take risks.
Katrin puts a lot of trust in the cast and the crew, to do what they need to do best and what they think is best, but she also really knows what she wants. So she's able to help, guide us, and we're all kind of working towards her vision, but it's very freeing working with her. So it's been a great experience.
I mean, this hair and makeup and wardrobe does about 80% of my job for me. It's fun and crazy and nutty, and we're having a blast, yeah.
I really love the script. I really love the people. The actors are sensational. I feel honored to be in their company. I'm a big fan of creating our own Indigenous Canadian film scene and supporting it. And so anytime that something like Random Acts of Romance gets off the ground and I get an opportunity to be in it, I'm going to throw everything I have behind it.
I think you have to laugh at love. You have to laugh at your own humanity, your own clumsiness in love, and just how it's not perfect, it's sloppy, it's messy, it's all of what makes us human. And that's it. And now they're ready for me. Okay, thanks. Here we go.